Siddhartha Gautama was born in royalty over 2,500 years ago in present-day Nepal. He had everything. He had wealth, he had power, he had a palace of luxury, but his heart was restless. The truth of Buddhism, what the Buddha really taught, and why it still matters today. Buddhism, the science of wisdom. In a world spinning with distraction, anxiety, and endless desire, there was once a man who sat down beneath a tree and simply stopped. He became still. He turned inwards, and in that stillness, he awakened. That man was not God. That man was the Buddha, and he came not to be worshipped, but to teach freedom. Part 1. Who was the Buddha? Siddhartha Gautama was born in royalty over 2,500 years ago in present-day Nepal. He had everything. He had wealth, he had power, he had a palace of luxury, but his heart was restless. One day, he saw something that changed everything. He saw an old man, he saw a sick man, he saw a corpse, and he also saw a monk with nothing but peace in his eyes. He then left the palace. He left his title, he left his attachments, and hence he began the deepest journey a human being can take, the journey inwards. After years of intense discipline, meditation, and near-death fasting, he sat beneath the Bodhi tree and vowed, "I will not rise until I see the truth." And when he did, he became the awakened one, the Buddha. Part 2. What did the Buddha teach? The Buddha didn't preach dogma. He offered a psychological science of liberation. His teachings were simple. They were timeless and also universal. 1. Life contains suffering, not as punishment, but as a fact. 2. Suffering is caused by attachment to outcome, to people, and to ideas. 3. There is a way out of suffering by understanding reality as it is. 4. The path is the noble Eightfold Path, a system of ethics, mindfulness, and wisdom. The Buddha says, "I teach suffering and the end of suffering." This was not religion. This was a mirror held up to the human mind. Part 3. Rituals and practices in Buddhism. Buddhism is not about belief. It is about practice. Across the world, Buddhism follows rituals not to earn heaven, but to cultivate awareness. Here are some of the key rituals of Buddhism. Meditation, dhyana, the heart of Buddhism, observing the mind until it reveals its illusion of separation. Prostrations, humbling the ego, honoring wisdom, bowing to the potential within. Chanting sutras or mantras like the Heart Sutra or Om Mani Padme Hum, used to purify the mind and to open the heart. Offering incense, water, or light, symbolic acts to release greed and return to simplicity. Walking meditation, grounding enlightenment in every step. In Zen, even washing a dish is meditation. Every ritual is a reminder. Be here, be now, be no one, and know peace. Part 4. The development of Buddhism. From the foothills of India and Nepal, Buddhism spread like a quiet fire across Asia. Theravada Buddhism took root in Sri Lanka, Thailand, and Myanmar, preserving the original words of the Buddha. Mahayana Buddhism blossomed in China, Korea, and Japan, introducing bodhisattvas and universal compassion. Tibetan Vajrayana emerged in the Himalayas, mixing tantra, mantras, and fierce deities of transformation. Though the forms changed, the core remained. Liberation from suffering, mastery of the mind, compassion for all beings. Part 5. Why Buddha's teachings matter more than ever. In today's world of overstimulation, burnout, and the never enough syndrome, Buddha's message is more relevant than ever. He wasn't offering salvation, he was offering clarity. He wasn't selling heaven, he was teaching freedom from illusion. Science now confirms that Buddha intuited 2,500 years ago that mindfulness rewires the brain, that meditation heals trauma, that detachment from ego leads to joy, and that compassion increases resilience, connection, and immunity. His path is not about escaping the world, it's about being fully awakened within it. Part 6. The intention behind it all. Buddha never asked to be worshipped. He said, "Be a light unto yourself." His entire mission was to empower others to see what he saw. He saw that suffering is optional. He saw that freedom is possible. He saw that truth is not owned, it is only discovered in stillness. He left no commandments, only a method, not a creed, but a compass to awakening. Buddhism, in essence, is not about being Buddhist. It's about being free in the mind and in the soul. Part 7. Conclusion, the path home. You don't have to shave your head or wear robes. You don't need incense or Sanskrit. You don't even need to believe in anything. You only need to look inwards and ask, what am I clinging to? Who suffers when I attach to illusion? And what happens when I let go? That is the real practice. And in that moment of letting go, you too awaken. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without the Buddha. The path is not somewhere else. The path is you, and the only step left is the one within. Please like this video if this video resonated with you, and subscribe to this channel for more uplifting and enlightening content. Have a great day. All the best.